You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body, baby.
Hi everyone, so I'm packing for going away. I'm going home for my grandfather's funeral, and at the same time I'm also packing to leave. When I leave my grandfather's, I have to go to my cousin's in Lovies for a week of holiday, because I've been promising her that I'm going to visit her for the past 2 years, but I've never gone to a place like without like me going there for work. Or the last time I was there was when we took the trip to Kwambi. So this time I'm actually packing for going to soccer game with her. So just need to make sure that you can see the whole situation. Hello there. So it's this adjustable here. Yes. Okay, I guess this is the best thing. Hi everybody. Okay man, the pistol busted.
Just look at how black I am.
What? Like we are the perfect version of mom and dad. Me and you. I don't know why they decided to have other kids. I mean, like mini him, mini her. Like anyway,
we're just fine. Huh?
We were perfect, and then they just started to have 3 more. Not so good. Anyway, so we're home for Christmas, but sadly, the reason why we're home is not such a good. Okay, we were supposed to be home. Okay, I was supposed to be home. He was not supposed to be home. Our grandfather passed on last week Sunday, and his burial is tomorrow. Today is the memorial service, so we are just. I arrived this morning at 3 and he was late to be here. So today we're just doing a few bits and bobs of like a few things that he's supposed to do, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, just like let me be part of a club, let's go. So since he didn't want me to stay at home, but he couldn't tell me. He just had to ask me, is there anything you want to do in town? Instead of just saying, that was your indirect way of saying you don't want to leave me alone. Like you're afraid of leaving me alone.
Wonderful.
Anyhow, so we're going to somewhere to do whatever errands he has to do for himself, and then from there we are gonna come back home, pick up our stuff, and then we will be getting ready to go. Yeah. To my grandfather's home. My whole family is camping out at my grandfather's home. No one is at my dad's house, even my dad, because my father's father is my paternal grandfather. So they're all camping out there. Oh, I need important things. That's also the reason why I'm really going. Is because I also need important things. First of all, I forgot my deodorant. Second of all, I need Blitix. Second, I need Blitix or Carmex, like that lip thingy, because my lip that burned from the egg is still has a sore somewhere that I'm trying to get rid of. Yeah. So yeah, we are in our hometown. Wish I could introduce yourself to my vlog.
Oh God.
So this is my younger brother. His name is Din. This is my younger brother. Is the one that's immediately after me, and yes, I am the firstborn. When I get into the shops, I will definitely not vlog, because it's around this time that the town is so full and there's just so many people doing so many things. So I really cannot carry my phone around and just be talking.
You'll probably be grabbed.
Yep. But it also involves people thinking I'm crazy. So let's not get it.
That. Yeah. This driving is so terrible.
Okay.
Dunlop.
I didn't know where Dunlop tires is.
I do.
Did Dad tell you that you should go to Dunlop? Oh, Okay, so your drive.
Something of his that I must collect there.
Okay, so first we're going there, then we're going to Book Evans.
Hi.
First we're going there, then we're going to Book Evans. Park here. There is like a park thing. I don't know if you guys can see me clearly because this. I don't know if you guys can see me clearly, but the lighting is really bad because it's so bright everywhere here. There's no clouds, it's just skies, empty skies, or like bits and bobs of clouds. Anyhow, let's go to the reason why I wanted to talk. So yesterday I came with INTERCAPE. It's not, I don't know if it's mainliner or not, but I think it's, I guess, INTERCAPE mainliner, but it's INTERCAPE. In any case, to the reason why I want to talk. So when we came with INTERCAPE, it was, I don't think it was even funny. It was not even at all funny. It's something that upset me so badly. So INTERCAPE is used to doing this. They are used to people not saying anything about it anywhere on any platform, because I've not seen it in any newspaper yet, or if it has been in a newspaper, I'm not ready because no one has showed it to me. So here's my problem. INTERCAPE is either sending old buses to Namibia, or they are sending, I don't know. And you know what, their fares are ridiculous. They are from, the minimum is 340 and maximum can go up to 1,200 for a return, and 350 is not a return. So what upsets me the most about INTERCAPE is the following. First of all, I pay a hefty price for me to get onto a safe bus that will take me home, because to have what you call a bus hostess. Like, they used to have ladies that would walk around the bus. There was beverages on the bus. During winter, you could buy coffee, you could buy Milo, you could buy tea. And then during the summer, there was also cold drink and there's water. And then during the summer, it's also the same. So
this camera is not fair, ne? The lighting is just on your side. Like,
I guess it's because I am lighter.
That is so unfair, you.
What you mean? Like, I'm like, it's proven. Like, excuse me, hello. Dark light.
Look at my face.
No, but the lighting is bad because I think of the. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. So
I think I need to tilt this car.
Oh, the glass. Okay. So in any case, while you're paying a hefty price already on your bus seat, which is about 300 and something, and I'm grateful that they at least allow you, even if you pay 600 or 700, at least they allow you to have your luggage for up to 20 kilograms. You can have 2 that can go in as long as they don't exceed 20 kilograms together, and the one is hand luggage that you can take inside. So you could have a hand luggage and your handbag, and that's still okay. My issue is these buses that they send to Namibia, that INTERCAPE sends to Namibia, are old buses. Because like last night, we were on the road and the bus the lights just go off, like boom. Like, lights go off, engines off, but it's on the road. This brings me to the point that I'm going to make. It's festive season. We want to be safe, but clearly INTERCAPE don't want us to be safe, because there's no way you're going to put a bus on the road that is carrying about 62 passengers, né? And you're going to put that bus on, not 62, correction, 52 passengers, that is going somewhere. And mind you, it's not only 52, because like some seats had children, had women or men that had their children. So at the end of the day, it's more than one passenger, because the kids sometimes don't get a seat. You can have your kid on your lap. So for me, I find that it's really unfair that I'm paying this price, but then the bus is switching off. This is not, I mean, just think about it. Let me give you an example. If you're a Namibian, you are familiar with the Tsumeb mountainous area where there's a winding road. That winding road has if you fall off that ledge, you're dead. Like dead. There is no saving you. No one ever comes from that ledge alive. So INTERCAPE wants to tell me it's okay for people to drive those buses in their condition, and they're going around that hill, because none except the one that is going to Rundu, the 2 buses that are going to the north, they have to go onto that road. You want to tell me that they couldn't fix buses, or they couldn't make sure that their buses are serviced before Christmas. INTERCAPE is not bad, because I've been using INTERCAPE all my life, going to university, INTERCAPE. And when they were introduced here, I was happy, because even while I was in school, I never had a problem with INTERCAPE. There was never a time that the buses broke. But those are the buses that are being used for South Africa's route. But because this is being used here, they want to do this. This is the reason why I would gladly decide that I can go and support other buses. But then the problem comes to the fact that we want to get into a bus where everybody's smiling, like, you know, different type of way. So that's where the stickiness comes in. But at the end of the day, it would only be fair if INTERCAPE can really look into because these are people's lives that you're carrying. And for you to carry them on a winding road, and the bus could switch off, and just like, where do you turn off? Like, that's what happened yesterday. We were in the road, and I just saw the bus. I couldn't even sleep. Like, I was just awake, because I was just like, this bus can just like fall any minute, and like, I mean, I'm in it, but like, I could at least jump to the emergency window very quickly. I swear.
It just switched off, just like it.
It switched off, but it was still on the road, and it was still moving. And then they moved it off.
It was dark.
Yes, and just everything went off. Like, lights went off, engine off, but it's moving, because I think of the wheels. They're just
they were already in motion.
But everything is off. It's breakdown in the middle of nowhere. They break down. You late for an appointment if you wanted to catch it, because I mean, you're relying on them, because they're supposed to be reliable. They say they are safe, dependable, and reliable. I think. Hold on, let me look for the ticket. My ticket. Here's my ticket. By the way, here's the ticket. I paid $370. And this is what they say on their tickets. Apparently it is safe, dependable, and affordable. The wheels are in motion, so the bus, all I could say is the bus is driving, the lights are, everything is off, the lights are off, the engine is off, and I must still pay $740 for that. I really think, in all honesty, if the INTERCAPE executives really care about other people's life, other than the rand, money is nothing. Because this is not the first time this has happened. I understand that accidents happen, but there's no way a bus service that is highly credible, né, can come to Namibia and have this type of... I really don't think it's fair that INTERCAPE is basically using Namibia for good business, but they're not willing to make sure that everything is on par. So they really need to improve there. They really need to improve. I guess the whole having hostesses thing is not, is perhaps it wasn't for this market, because if, for example, ever since they introduced this in 2000 and I think was it 14 or 13, I think it was 2014, I've been using INTERCAPE. Like, every time I've come home, there was never even a time that a family member is coming and I just use a family member's card to come home. There was never that time. But I just think that they owe us a service. Hi, INTERCAPE. What happened to my service? What happened to my 340 that I paid? On my 370, what happened to my 740? I can see you don't want me to arrive safely home. You want me to go on winding roads with a bus that switches off in the middle of the drive. Dear INTERCAPE, you might owe me my life after this. Dear INTERCAPE, I'm so loyal to you, yet you are not loyal. Dear INTERCAPE, I don't know why you don't want me to get on your bus without you breaking my heart. Maybe I should not be loyal to you. Maybe I should move on to better, greener pastures. Dear Intercape, I think I deserve better. Dear Intercape. So, that was my rent. I just don't understand the logic behind how how do you start a bus service that you cannot. Okay, sorry, excuse, this was from yesterday when I sprayed. Can you believe that I have to only go back home in Bath now? Because by the look of things, my brother and I have to be home at my grandfather's house in like how many hours time again? In like before 11 we have to be at my grandmother's father's, because I think the memorial service starts, it has to start early because I think it might rain, because ain't nobody got me. I don't know what time the memorial is. I really don't know anything. I have no details of my grandfather's funeral. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Yes, I don't know what we are going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just a passenger that's going to make it to my grandfather's funeral, and I guess I'm going to be sitting there like everybody else. Like everybody. Yeah, so I think, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, do I get out? Should I get out?
No. Look like you were fighting, sis.
I know. How it looks like. I don't know what your man is gonna ask me. She asked me like, I'll wait for it to dry. It will dry soon. I must just wipe off the makeup. Because I don't want to explain the whole egg situation and then the cold drink situation. They'll be like, I'm shocked that the Shakati is not full today.
Yeah, I'm also shocked.
By the way, guys, my father is a businessman. He is a like, one of those.
I hate coming to game.
Why?
It's difficult to go out.
Well, we're here now. Oh, back to the reason why I wanted to buy her. Okay, I think I need to look for audition win. I was on more clicks and wishes. I thought this whole thing of my. Never mind, they can just label them on it though. So I can't leave the handbag. Just label everything.
These guys are seriously no Texas.
No
Would
Texas.
you get in trouble? Would you get in trouble?
Officer me mathika man he umwetenga.
Yeah, kwanja taenu kana.
Yo, AK-47s. Oh my God! Now it means such dramatic people. Clicks is here.
Serious?
Clicks is here.
I can tell you.
I'm just telling you, you're driving like you're just going straight most. Oh, it became the fixer. Oh, there's more words in the Shakati?
You didn't know?
No.
They're looking at me like, what is this taxi going? Don't leave your phone there. It gets cables broken into.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna leave it.
Body baby, oh, yeah, yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to this, nah, nah.